Yeah.
Okay, welcome back everyone to this week's Stories from Wudang. Hi Shifu, ni hao.
你好。
So as promised last week, we are going to start exploring the Baxian, the Eight Immortals.
Yes.
Because you're going to be teaching Baxian Jian first and maybe Baxian Gun later in the year. So
Right.
we thought it would be a good time to learn about the Eight Immortals and their importance for martial arts too.
Yes. So the Eight Immortals, they have a long history, 2,000 or 3,000 from the legends, 2,000 or 3,000 years old, the stories. So all the Eight Immortals, they are from a real person in the history. No, they are based on the real person. So it's not a made up god. So the Eight Immortals, they come from among the regular people, from the 男女老少贫贱男女来 give it to me 男女老少贫富贵贱 they're from men, women, old, younger, and rich, poor, and all different level of people. So the Eight Immortals, that's the picture, the Eight Immortals. Yeah. So this is a children book. They have 8 and 10 books. It's one of the Eight Immortals.
Nice.
So first, I'm going to introduce the Eight Immortals. I share a screen, share the pictures. I made a slideshow. So this slideshow is from the Purple Heaven Temple. On the ceiling of the main hall of, on the outer side, the circle, on the side, left, right, the bottom, you see the talisman of the Eight Immortals. Can you see it clear?
Yeah.
They have battle, have sword, have queen. That's the Eight Immortals talisman. So outside of the Taiji, the Bagua. So that's Eight Immortal, the story. Now I'm going to show pictures. The Eight Immortals cross the ocean. Baxian 过海. So how they cross the ocean? They ride on their own talisman. They ride on the fan, on the battle. Each immortal riding different thing. So that's another picture show how they cross the ocean. Why they cross the ocean? They're gonna have a party, have a meeting, have a pitch meeting. They invite another great immortal, invite them come for a party to an island, to Iceland. So they get on their own magic talisman to cross the ocean. On the way, they have party already. They drink. This is the Eight Immortals. They have mahjong, play mahjong. So where they going? They go into this island. It's called Penglai Island. It's in the south of China. This immortal is Tie Guai Li. He is a cripple. So each immortal has many stories. Why he cripple? We have stories about it. This Han Zhongli. He's from of course from a real person. He's sloppy and has big belly. They all practice become immortals. This is the oldest immortal, Zhang Guolao. He always ride a donkey and ride a donkey backwards. Where he going, always backwards going. Then Lu Dongbin, he's a very famous, carry a sword, and he likes drink. in the many martial arts movement have his drunken movement, have his movement. Then that's the only girl, only lady in the Eight Immortals, He Xiangu. His talisman is a lotus flower. Then Han Xiangzi, he's a young guy, has played the flute. Of course, has the martial arts, have his move, use the flute. He ride on a crane. Cao Guojiu, he's from the emperor's family. He's the uncle of the emperor. So he represents the rich, the higher family. Each immortal represents a different level of the people. Lan Caihe, he was a beggar. He's a young guy, and he always beggar and on the street. He beggar, but he was happy. He always happy and singing. This is on the Wudang Mountain Gate, the original gate. This built 600 years ago. On the gate, we can see some, on the stone, we can see some immortals. See on the stone. That's the oldest Zhang Guolao, the youngest Lan Caihe. Then that's a Han Xiangzi, Cao Guojiu from the emperor's family. Then that's Zhang Guolao, the oldest. 这是谁？This is the young guy, actually, Lan Caihe. This Han Zhongli and Tie Guai Li, He Xiangu, Lu Dongbin. 你可以大声说，这是谁？这呢 ？Yeah. So my daughter is watching this too. Okay. 这是谁？
这是有点像吕洞宾。
Yep. 吕洞宾。这是谁？
观音菩萨。
这是何仙姑，吕洞宾。So this is on the Purple Heaven Temple in Wudang Mountain, on the wall, painting the 8 Immortals, 紫霄宫. This on the temple wall, on the roof, 张国老，这是汉钟离，铁拐李. This is in the south of China. So Wudang Mountain is in the center of China. This is the south of China. It's Baxian Go Haikou. It says the 8 Immortals cross the mountain from here.
Is this Penglai Island?
No, they start here to go to Penglai Island. Yeah. So start here. That's the temple. The temple shape is like a bottle. In the bottom, you see the 8 Immortals statue. 8409. That's the. So the writing says, 八仙过海处.
这里是。
乌龟. The 8 Immortals cross the ocean from here. Then, actually, in China, are many temples. All Taoist temples have the 8 Immortals. Yeah, actually, all temples have the 8 Immortals. Because the 8 Immortals come from real person, represent all different kind of people. People bring offering for the 8 Immortals. So this is another temple wall on the wall. Entrance. When you go entrance, you see a wall. There's another temple. The bottom there's Tie Guai Li. Yeah. Lu Dongbin, Lan Caihe. So they all have magic. They can tame in the devil. This is a countryside temple, a smaller temple. On the walls has his names: 铁拐李、曹国舅、何仙姑、蓝采和。何仙芝、张国老。The Eight Immortals are they represent many forms. So in the painting, in the old painting, these are 1,000 or 2,000 years old painting have the Eight Immortals too. There's a big statue of them. In the ink well. So everywhere we can see the Eight Immortals. That's the sand sculpture. That's a signature. Han Xiangzi played the flute, 对吧？ That's 铁拐李，铁拐李，这个拐杖 ，use a can. This is Zhang Guolao ride a donkey backwards. He represented the oldest. That's from some jade stone. 对。汉钟离，曹国舅，蓝采和。So in some bottle, this some coin, some coin. Yeah, 曹国舅抛书过海 so he throw his book, write his book to cross the ocean. 哦，那快板。Yeah, 2 pieces of bamboo, used hand, instrument, his instrument. So when he talks, he used this to make when 玉板 yeah, when he talks, he used make a rhythm. This Zhang Guolao ride a donkey backwards. It's a good luck charm. In a daily life, the Eight Immortals in daily life. So that's the Lantern Festival celebrations. They bring the Eight Immortals. Any big celebrations, they bring the Eight Immortals to celebrate. These are Lantern Festival. This tourist attraction. This in furniture. These old furniture. This in the old furniture. 韩湘子，在谁啊？张国老。你可以大声的说，是谁？
看不懂。
吕洞宾 with a 浮潜 holster with a sword. 这是。这是汉钟离。On the left, that's a use a fan. That's a 汉钟离。
中间的看不懂。
这是铁拐李。On the right, that's we use a can. 铁拐李。铁拐李。荷香菇。In the old clothes. These are hot pot. 这是谁啊 ？Teapot.
汉钟离。
Oh, this is 铁拐李，汉钟离。In the temperature, 曹国舅，张国老，韩湘子 hold flower. This envelope holder. This吕洞宾. That's his sword on the back. A cell phone holder. That's 韩湘子 use a fruit. So has the one has the Eight Immortals 1, 2. The Eight Immortals also represent health protection, health calculation. The restaurant has a user name, Eight Immortal Restaurant. Eight Immortal Table has donkey meat. That's Zhang Guolao's donkey.
Wow.
Well, that's just donkey meat.
什么？
That's 驴肉. That's TV shows. Yeah, the actors.
你看他的眼神。
It's the TV shows and the games. In the games has Eight Immortals too. It's
汉中离。
汉中离、
真的。
张国老、蓝采和、
好胖啊！台湾人。
铁拐李、韩昌子. That's a longevity writing. This character says longevity. So it gives a big wish for the longevity. You can see the 8 immortals inside. So the 8 immortals live forever. They are immortals.
就是的。
It's good for the longevity. Yeah, that's a
中
painting.
边。
不要碰桌子。It's painting often given to gift best. Yeah, birthday gift. 张国老 that's the individual painting. 铁拐李 and 汉仲离，这是谁？
汉中离。
这是谁？
用
这是谁？
中边啊。
好
有人
这是谁？
好像是有点胖。
这是谁？
这来查我掉。
大声一点，这是谁？
查我掉。三两。看箱子。
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Wow.
Okay,
谢谢
let's
你
let us show.
And thank you for your daughter for her.
Next time I'm talking each immortals.
And also, Shifu, could you say a little bit about how the Eight Immortals have influenced San Feng Pai martial arts?
How they
So
they
there are
they have different ways to become immortal. They all have different ways. So their stories is education. So teach you how to do things, how to live, how to live, or maybe how to practice kung fu. Yeah.
And given that they're in so many aspects of Chinese culture, do everyone in China know about Baxian? Everyone knows these people?
Everyone knows.
Wow.
Yeah. Has many idioms too. Idioms come from the Eight Immortals.
And so in San Feng Pai, there are 3 Eight Immortals forms. Is that right?
Yeah. 八星剑、八星棍、八星拳. Yes.
So maybe in a future episode, you can tell us about how your master learned these and how they came to be in San Feng Pai.
Oh, how they learn those forms. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's an interesting story, I hear.
Yeah. I know the pieces. Then if I can interview him, then get the whole story probably.
That would be amazing if you could get the full story. Yeah. Yeah. But this is a great start. Thank you. So I look forward to learning more about the Eight Immortals and their role in San Feng Pai martial arts over the next few weeks. Thank you, Shifu.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
谢谢。
谢谢。